Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, over the past week or so, the DC TV shows have been filming their new seasons, and with that, we've gotten a few behind-the-scenes sort of set pictures leaked out, or not really leaked, but people that are around the sets have taken pictures of things that are happening on set, and they've been put out on, like, Twitter, Instagram, things like that, so now we can sort of see what's going on behind the scenes and get a little bit of an insight onto what's happening with the new shows going forward for the new seasons. And because there are more pictures for the Flash set, because they film on more of an open set, they film sort of like the streets of Vancouver and stuff like that, so they're not sort of out in the woods like Arrow is now, because they're filming some Lian Yu stuff back from like the season finale and things like that, so we're not going to have too many set pictures for Arrow, but for Flash, because they're filming in such a public area, there are a lot more set pictures for the show. So I will start off by talking about the Flash set pictures. And I mean, I'm not going to be like breaking down every set picture trying to figure out what's happening. I'm just sort of presenting you guys with the big thing, which is we saw Wally in a new suit. And I mean, not really a new suit, it's a suit that we've seen before, but it's pretty awesome to see Wally wearing this suit. So I mean, this could possibly be taken as a spoiler, so I guess be careful if you guys don't want anything for season 4 of The Flash spoiled for you guys. I'm not going to tell you what suit Wally was wearing, but if you want to know, let's continue. Now, in the set pictures that we got before we got to see Wally in this suit, we saw Wally in his normal Kid Flash suit along with Cisco in his Vibe suit. They were just sort of out on the streets, and they were fighting this new villain that we did also get some set pictures for. He's wearing this sort of crazy samurai suit, and I've heard from a couple of places that he's called the Samuroid. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I think he's called the Samuroid, and he's just sort of this samurai robot thing, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, I don't really know too much about him. I know that he is a Flash villain from the Flash comics, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to be the villain for like the first episode, or somebody that Wally and Cisco had to take down while Barry was in the Speed Force, maybe back, sort of bridging the gap between seasons 3 and seasons 4, but that's probably why Wally was wearing the Kid Flash suit. But let's transition into talking about Wally's new suit. And now this is something that had been speculated on for a while, whether or not Wally would get a new suit, whether or not Wally would wear something more similar to his new 52 suit with the sort of silverish gray suit, with sort of some red in there. But we got Wally's wearing Barry's old suit, or not his old suit, but Barry's season 3 suit, the red suit with the white emblem and everything like that. We got Wally wearing that suit, and that's pretty awesome. So there are a couple of different thoughts I kind of have on this. Is Wally is maybe wearing this because, yes, now he has taken up the full mantle of the Flash, because Barry has been gone for so long in the Speed Force, bridging that gap between season 3 and season 4. He's been gone, and Wally has transitioned from wearing just the Kid Flash suit to wearing the normal red Flash suit by the time season 4 picks up. Or there's also a possibility this robot Samuroid is looking for the Flash, not Kid Flash, and Wally has to go put on Barry's suit to go confront the Samuroid to make him think that he is the Flash. So that's also a possibility as to why Wally is wearing this red suit. And we did get quite a few pictures of Wally wearing this suit, and the first couple of ones with Wally wearing the mask, they weren't the greatest quality, so it looked kind of weird. But after we got some more high definition pictures, I guess you could say, after we got some better pictures of Wally wearing the suit, I think it suits him very well. No pun intended there, but I feel like it suits Wally very well to wear this red suit with Barry being gone. Hopefully he's sort of taken up the mantle of the Flash while Barry's gone, and when Barry comes back, he's gonna be like, hey, are you wearing my suit? And he's like, no. But I mean, that would be pretty funny. But maybe with Wally wearing Barry's old suit, this means that when Barry comes back from the Speed Force, he'll get a new suit, hopefully the 2024 suit that we saw in that one episode where he went to the future. So hopefully Barry will get a new suit now that Wally is wearing Barry's old suit. But I feel like most likely what's going to happen is Wally will go back to the yellow Kid Flash suit once Barry returns from the Speed Force. And now Wally isn't the only hero in the Arrowverse getting a new suit coming the new seasons for this year. We also got some pictures, not leaked set pictures or anything, but we actually got some official images of Dinah Drake, the new Black Canary wearing her new Black Canary suit for Arrow this season. Well, I mean, actually it's just one picture, and there are a couple of leaked pictures of her wearing the suit as well, but that goes back to around a month or so ago that we did get some first sort of leaks, I guess, that Dinah Drake would be getting her new Black Canary suit this season. There were some sort of costume test, I guess, pictures that were leaked out about a month ago, like I said, and I'll put those up on screen, and it doesn't really do the suit very much justice because obviously they weren't taken with the best cameras. These were just somebody that was around that sort of just took the pictures and put them out online or something. But I mean, it looked pretty cool, I guess, in the original leaked pictures, because I mean, obviously you're not going to see the full costume there because it just doesn't look as good because the camera's not as good, the angles aren't great, it's not sort of edited like the official images are, but it looked okay in there. A lot of people weren't too happy when we first got those leaked images, but we did actually, like I said, get an official picture of Dinah Drake wearing the new Black Canary suit, and I feel like it looks really, really cool. And as I'm sure you guys can tell, this is the same suit that we saw her wearing in the leaked pictures from around a month ago, but it just obviously it just looks a lot better now because we can sort of see a more close-up version of the suit. And now that I'm looking at it, I originally thought that those sort of like the lines were kind of like grayish or silverish, but they actually look kind of yellow or goldish, which is really cool because this suit definitely reminds me a lot of the New 52 suit. Not exactly, but it looks not very similar, but it looks kind of like it with sort of the yellow highlights in the suit, which is really actually pretty cool. Sort of going back sort of like classic Black Canary with a little bit of yellow in there. And then we've got sort of like this scaly pattern going on the sides, which is definitely pretty cool as well. And we've got sort of some, I guess, kind of armored gloves that she's wearing, which is nice. And I feel like the mask is pretty much more or less the same mask that she had last season. And she's also holding a sort of staff, I guess you could say. And I just think that this suit looks really, really cool, and it definitely suits her now that she's going by Black Canary for Season 6 of Arrow. But yeah, Wally and Dinah are both getting new suits this year, and they both look really, really awesome. And also, this gets me pretty hyped for Comic-Con, which is next week, if you guys didn't know. And we're going to be getting a lot of more new information on the new seasons of the DC TV shows, as well as hopefully some trailers. I know that Legends and Supergirl didn't have trailers at last year's Comic-Con, but Arrow and Flash did. So hopefully we're going to have trailers for all of the shows because they are filming right now. So hopefully we'll get some new trailers at Comic-Con. Get hyped for Comic-Con. Let me know what you guys think about the new suits down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I will see you guys in the next video.